Good evening all, and welcome to Urban Paranormal UK. It is the 21st of February 2019 and this is our investigation into the Green Bear in Gorleston. We are filming completely raw tonight, so anything that you see on our YouTube channel has not been edited at all. I'd now like to introduce you all to the team that are with us tonight. So my name is Becky. I am a local historian and tour guide and have been a paranormal investigator for many, many years. And then if we pan around, then this is Les.
Evening all.
Les is the founder of Urban Paranormal UK and is also a very experienced paranormal investigator who is the founder of this team. And then we have Caroline. Hi. Who is a newbie to the world of paranormal investigation. This is her first ever investigation here tonight. We hope we haven't scared her too much this evening. And then this is Adam.
Hello.
Adam is our psychic medium and will hopefully be connecting in with spirit here at the Green Bear. So let's get hunting and see what we can find while we're here. We'll also show you some of the equipment that we're going to use tonight as well. I'll just take you around and just show you some of the equipment that we'll be using. So first things first, we have a bog standard K2 meter, and this measures electromagnetic fields. Anything within normal parameters can go from 0.2 up to 2.5. Anything higher than that is considered either an electrical surge or possibly paranormal. As you can see, it is going off, and this is because of the camera that we are filming on. You can see it's green here. I'll take you over and show you our bit of high-tech kit. So this is our SLS camera. We'll be showing you, it's just booting up at the moment. But what this does is it will show any entities in stick form. So if anything does come up, we'll be able to film and show you that as well. I will just take you through to our lock-off area tonight. So this is our poker room at the Green Bear. Just for purpose of lock-off camera, this is Becky. Time is 17 minutes past 11. Just coming in just to do a quick piece to camera. So this is our lock-off camera. As you can see, it is pointed to the bear sat here on the poker table. This is what is known as REM bear. It has lights and sensors within it. So if anything unusual, be it spirit or logical, goes near it or touches it, it will light up and make a high emitting pitched sound. Okay. So this is our laser digital thermometer. This is what we use to take baseline temperature readings at the start of the evening. It will also tell us if there's any major fluctuations whilst we're investigating as well. As you can see, it's a very balmy 15.7 in here. We've done all our baselines. We done some yesterday. We also done some just before we started the investigation. So this is the main bar area. As you can see, it is quite large. We haven't had any major fluctuations in here. It's all very warm. Nothing's been picked up really, so we'll be filming in here. And then we're now going through to, this is the front bar. Again, nothing untoward in here was picked up within the baselines. Probably do a little vigil in here a bit later. The place that we've found most people feel uncomfortable is the poker room where the wren bear is and the back toilets. There's been reports of uneasy feeling in the toilets at the back of the premises here. So we might sort of sit in there and see how we go. So now that we've introduced you to the team and we've shown you around where we are, I will now hand the camera over and we'll see where we go.
I've got people emailing me, so what's that? And I then had to set this, which you don't want to do. It should be self-explanatory.
Okay,
Sorry,
you're done. Do you want me to press pause?
Are we still recording?
We're still recording.
Okay then.
You got
Adam,
all the
we
voices in the background with us?
Yeah.
Just press pause for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Then you can tell us how you want us to do this then.
Well,
So we're now going to start our first vigil of the evening, and this is in the poker room, as I showed just a minute ago. So this is our wren bear. If anything touches it or moves in front of it, it will set off lights which are placed within the bear. It will also emit a high-pitched sound. We've got this on lock-off. So this is our lock-off camera here. Anything that we capture will hopefully be on that. It is about 4 degrees colder in this area than the main bar, but we think it's because it's is this an add-on?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an add-on.
There's no reason for it to be that cold in it, because there's no actual, there's an outside door, obviously there are fireworks, but it's never open.
Yep.
So that's sealed.
Okay. I'm just going to turn this light off on there because we don't actually need the
No,
height.
not in here, we don't.
No.
You manage. That's
There we
it.
go. So we're going to carry out a vigil just in here, and see what we get. So yeah.
Over to you, Adam.
Okay.
Right.
So if we all.
So in here, I don't get a lot of activity at all. I can hear residually, and I believe it's coming from more outside, playbacks of a horse's hooves, like a click-clop, and it's coming from that direction. So I presume that must be from outside.
Yeah.
And I can hear that going on. But generally, where I'm sensing more activity is in this toilet here,
Okay.
and in the room that's just adjacent to here, which is like a little store cupboard.
Okay.
This room,
a second there. Did you say this toilet here, Adam?
yeah.
Now, a couple of the people there, who I won't name in here, have had what we call paranormal experiences in that toilet.
Yeah.
I won't mention any names, but there's been at least 2 women have told me over recent weeks that they've had paranormal experiences in there, so that's quite interesting. You picked that up.
The thing is, when you go, I mean, I had a little walk around earlier, Les, as you know. When we went in, can we go in here?
Yep.
Just because I feel that we're
Yep.
going to probably spend more time
Okay,
in
so
here
just-
than... so if we go in
Yeah.
here,
Right.
I'll turn the light on since...
Yep. I mean, I can put the little one on if you want. If you wanted to do it dark.
Again, the urinals here,
Yep.
I don't feel that there's much activity here, but this area
Yep.
gives me this disorientation and this sick feeling. I do believe that somebody passed away on this part.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
somebody has passed away in here. They're not active, but residually that's what's causing me to have this disorientation.
Okay.
Now, active spirits, there are 2 gentlemen that walk this area and also towards that storeroom as well. The 2 gentlemen are actually trying to disorientate me, and I'll find them as we go around. They're not in this part of the building at this moment.
Okay.
Again, I have the feeling that you feel like you're being watched.
Yeah, it's a very bizarre feeling. It's a lot colder in here than anywhere else in the building. Interestingly, when we were doing the baseline tests earlier, we went round with the K2s, and as we were turning out the light and closing the door to here, Caroline's K2 did fluctuate quite
Was
a
it
lot.
around here then?
It was actually on the door.
On the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
The female toilets have also got a very similar feel to them. Did you want to go in there?
Right, first of all, no, not at the moment I
Okay.
don't. I've just had this playback of somebody, I don't know if it must have been somebody who was coming to actually clean this part, or running out because they had the toilet flush and there was nobody in here. And
Okay.
This is recent.
Yeah. I don't know, would it have been the toilet or the urinals? Because some urinals are on a timer.
No, it was the toilet. Yeah,
okay.
exactly. I can actually hear it flashing.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's more residual in here, Becky.
Okay. Okay. Right.
They didn't say the spirits don't come in here. They do, and they do especially to dishevel those people that go in the toilet. I wouldn't want to be going to the toilet on my own in the dark.
Okay. Yep.
Which one?
Off the back of the light.
Fine, that's not a problem.
Yep.
How are we doing, guys? Yeah?
Yep, we're good. Okay, are we gonna sit in here or
Are we going to stay here, Adam, for a little while? Or do you want
do
to
you want to sit in here or?
What do you want to do the tour and then
Should we do the tour?
Sometimes
Yep.
up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we being drawn into here, mate?
Fine.
Okay.
Yep. Bex will
Excuse
just follow
me.
you wherever you get drawn to.
Yep.
Right now, that part of the building,
Yep.
you can take away because that doesn't have any activity whatsoever. It's
Okay.
very, very quiet and peaceful that side. Now, the chaps told me earlier that actually is an add-on. That
Right.
was part of the garden out there.
Yep.
Okay.
Which
Here,
one's this?
here is very active. This is
Okay.
where people become very, very frightened. I get footsteps being heard, like they're circling you. I get a foul smell, like I suppose sprouts, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, that sort of smell. Now the in and out, the energy vortex gateway is in this cupboard here.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll just show you
Right.
where that is.
Okay.
It's this area here.
Right.
It's actually open at the moment.
Yep.
Because we have these two chaps that are around.
Okay.
And I get, well, they're both on the stage. I'm being told they're both on the stage at this, as we speak.
Okay.
So,
Just come out a bit.
if I can just demonstrate.
Yep.
If you're at the bar at night, you'll hear this.
Can you just do that again? Okay.
Like a vibration, and I think, well, what's that? And I don't even know whether they're
Could
triggered.
that-
That's what it is.
yeah.
That is what it is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and then here you'll get circling motion. People say, "Oh, I'm sure there was somebody stood behind me just then." You're being watched all the time. The two chaps at the moment are on the stage.
Right.
They're going, shh, shh.
That's my next question. Stage, do you get anything from the stage?
Not usually, but tonight because we're here.
Because we're here.
They're this side, and then as I speak, they're not moving. They're very aware of us and what we're doing,
Okay.
and that's why they're in an area that they wouldn't normally be in.
Have we got any fluctuations on the
No.
KT?
But you static.
Temperature?
Up on this corner, just up here. Oh God, they moved. Where are we going?
Okay. So the so Floren's just
I knew we'd have this.
going around with the KT.
Is it worth putting one of these in there? I'll spare one.
On the stage.
That's what I was going to
Yeah, that'd be good.
Ah,
yes.
we're getting a little bit of a
Yeah, there.
pluck.
Did we get some fluctuations there?
Yeah, on the EMF, or the KT.
Can I explain that? If
Yep.
you take that wall out of where that stage is, it's
Uh-huh.
directly connected to where this vortex is.
Okay.
Because they're not there now.
Yep.
They've just dispersed. And I
Okay.
don't know where they've gone, so we'll find them as we go round.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
Right, guys, we've got a ring bear on there that's live. so
Okay.
I think Becky's explained how the ring bear works. Haven't you,
Yep.
Becky?
Yep. We have two wren bears. What are the name of the wren bears?
That's Cagney in there, and she's Lacey.
Okay. So Lacey is the white bear, and Cagney's the one who's in the poker room.
That's it.
Right. So.
Okay, so I talked earlier about there being an upstairs room at the right-hand side of the building, right at the front, and this creaking effect. Obviously,
Right.
we're not about to get up there tonight, but I do need to make it. It's important that I make you aware of the lady that is up there. Now, it's a lady. I should say about 1900, 1903.
Okay.
She would have passed away up there. But
Excuse me.
the noise is actually like a rocking chair creaking backwards and forwards. It's not her walking; it's the action of a rocking chair
Okay.
that's making that noise.
Right.
Okay, should we go through here?
Yeah.
At the front of what's on here we are. Have a look at this.
Have to excuse me coughing, ladies and gents. Got a bit of a cold at the moment.
Here, I've got 3 children.
Okay.
I hadn't picked up on them earlier.
Right. That's interesting because although I done We done baselines in here earlier. Nothing untoward on the thermometer. I did get a little bit of a spike in the KT, and that was around this area here. But because it was the bar was still open, I just put it down to sort of electrics really.
They run about here. There's 3 kids in here, in this room.
I've sent 2 children.
Okay.
Very, very fast, and what you might feel is like a brush on your leg or even a tinkle on your hand, because the little girl, because I believe it's 1 girl and 2 boys.
Is that residual?
No, active. They're active, and the way they passed, I can feel the coughing, and they're bringing up mucus. Whether that was to do with smoke inhalation from a fire or TB, I haven't picked that up yet, but I think it's TB.
Possible TB.
The girl is slightly older than what the 2 boys are.
Okay.
So it's a girl and 2 boys. Now I've got 2. The girl's name is Samantha, and one of the boys' names is Edward, but I can't get the other boy because it's like he's removed for some reason. Although he's here, he's more shy coming forward.
Do we sense what era they're from?
About the same time as that woman upstairs.
About 1900.
1903.
Because up until late 1800s, it was called consumption, and then we called it TB, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called consumption.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say about the same time as the woman upstairs.
So could they all be related then?
No,
No?
They are not related to the woman. No.
Right. Okay. And 3 of them.
There's 3 of them, and they're active, and they're generally all here.
Girls or boys, Adam?
1 girl, 2 boys.
One girl, 2.
Girls older.
Samantha and Edward. The other boy, I can't get a name for because he's not coming forward.
Okay.
Aaron. There you go. He's just come forward. Now he's a bit of a, how would we term it? He would have been an ill person in the family anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
The girl, I think, would have lost the parents were very, very poorly and passed away, and then she was in charge of looking after 2 brothers. Yeah.
Right. Which often happened in those days.
So they're talking about the lighthouse, something to do with the lighthouse.
We've got a lighthouse in Gorleston, haven't we?
It's down in the front, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did anybody just hear that?
I did.
Something about, I think their nanny was at the lighthouse or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Nanny?
Yeah, I heard Nanny.
Okay.
Do you want to just who do you want to ask? Somebody ask if that's them.
If you're with us, and that was you that made the noise a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, we were talking for that, I apologise.
Upstairs, is there?
If you want to make those noises again, we'd
there's...
appreciate it.
These are
Okay.
just storage
Try again, sorry, let's really
Right,
interrupt
go
us.
again.
Try again, sorry.
I don't think so. I think they're alarmed.
That's chunk in the cellar.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, then, just,
Right.
just to,
Yeah.
for the camera, we've been informed by Sally that those noises we heard were in fact someone in the cellar, so we can debunk that. We can actually debunk that.
Okay.
Can I just say, well, as you stood there, the girl is more towards you, the 2 boys are either side of you,
Is it because I'm
Aaron and
Mum?
Edward. I think they're just very drawn to your energy. Yeah, probably is because you're motherly. Yeah, and they feel like they're entrusted. And I'll tell you what, that's one thing they miss, although they love their sister, it was the mum they wanted, and I think they're going to be around you quite a lot tonight, so we need to keep an eye out on you to see whether, yeah?
Do they just stay in this bar, or do they
Yeah, they're only
Just
about
in
this
here.
area, just about this
Okay.
area.
Are you
right?
visitation animals or are they?
No, they're about here most of the
Yeah.
time.
As soon as they've now sort of taken a shine to me, will they follow me?
No.
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 No, that's what our
No, I meant follow me into another room. Or
Yeah,
that's what
Yeah.
I meant. Not follow me home.
No, not follow you home, no.
Yeah.
Follow you
You
home.
around the pub tonight, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's definitely someone around here, can't
Heat there, both here.
Okay.
Okay.
We're actually going to bring Lacey the run bear in here. Place her somewhere to see if...
Please go to the toilet.
Yes, you can go to the toilet. Okay. So is there anything else that you are picking up on at all? How about...
Wherever you think, Liz.
Florin, are you picking up on anything? Are you getting any fluctuations on the K2?
No.
Okay,
Place her there.
great. So,
Okay.
so Lacey, our other Wren bear, is now sat here in the front bar.
The two boys are following her now. Samantha's
Right.
still about here, so you might find Samantha might take a liking to her.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, just leave Liz and play about with the teddy bear, Samantha.
The teddy bear's name is Lacey. If you want to play with her, feel free. That's why we bought her. If you touch her, she'll light up.
should we just sit quietly in here for
I
sort of
think we should.
5
I
minutes?
think we should sit a bit away from
Yep.
there.
Okay.
Maybe over here, guys.
Yep.
Sit over here, all of us. We'll just table that short a little bit.
Okay. So, so we're now going to do a quick 5-minute sort of vigil. I'm going to train the camera on Lacey for now. See if we can pick anything up. If anybody gets any spikes,
Yeah.
Just-
Actually, I'm going to give the K2 back to Caroline because she's near
Yep.
where Lacey and I am.
okay. Okay. Okay.
And sometimes when I come in here on a Sunday evening,
Mhm.
I come in here sometimes to play the machine, and normally it's empty. There's nobody in here,
Yeah.
and I do get the feeling for whatever reason I'm being watched, but not in a negative way.
No.
not
Just,
negative.
whatever's watching me is just curious.
Does anyone want to call out? Oh,
Anna, you want to call it?
Samantha, that teddy bear, you can play with that for as long as you like. If you go and touch that and have a play, if you want to. Your two brothers are okay, they're over here with Caroline. You have a play.
Did you say the boys' names were Aaron and Edward?
Yeah.
Aaron, Edward, if you can hear us, if you want to go and play with the teddy over there, then feel free to do so. That's why we bought her, for you to play with. And you, Samantha, if you want to go over there and play with her, feel free. Do you get the feeling you're still with us, Adam?
Yeah. Yeah, the two boys that with Caroline have just walked over towards Samantha because she's over there. I'm just hoping they've got enough energy between them to be able to show us, you know.
Yes. Generally, what we sometimes get is a battery drain on certain
yeah.
cameras. Not so much the camera that Becky's using at the moment, but the main camera we sometimes use. We do get a drain on that, and we certainly get a drain on the Kodak. There's no filming in the pool room. And that's how they find the energy to manifest themselves via EVP or an orb or what have you.
Okay, just for the camera, the chat, and you can hear in the background is the staff and the owner of the social club, Green Bear.
Just for your reference, Becky, I was speaking to Sally and Chunk a few minutes ago, and they're going to allow you, if you feel comfortable,
Yep.
and Adam to go to the small cellar.
Why do I always get lumbered with the cellar? Is it
Well,
because
I
I'm
said-
Well, I
short?
did say if you
Yes.
don't feel like going, Caroline.
Nah, it's
would
all
do.
right, I don't
Are
mind.
you sure?
Yes. It's just really funny because
You want me to know, so it's not in a form.
when I used to do in the past when I've done paranormal investigations, I always got shoved in the cellar because I was the shortest. So, which was funny.
The hardest cellar to get into that I've done around here particularly is the Duke's Head. Because you have to stand, go to the top of the stairs, sit 70 butt, turn yourself around, go down a step ladder to get into the cellar. It's quite deep.
Okay. Is anybody picking up on anything?
No.
No. Any coldness?
I still feel like I'm being watched, but then again I feel that when I'm in here, when the place is buzzing anyway.
My legs are cold. If that helps.
Okay. Who's got the thermometer?
I've got the
The
thermometer.
rest of me
Okay.
is warm, but my
The
legs,
legs are
are cold.
cold.
That's quite common when you've got something around you. Your temperature hasn't changed since I measured it when we were over there by the No.
Nope.
No, not particularly, no.
Okay.
Your temperature's about the same as Caroline's.
Let's give it one last go. Children, I know you're still over there. Wonder if you'd be so kind as you see that little green light where the teddy bear is. Do you think you can play about with that, see if you can make it change colour? If you can, you can play with the teddy all night. We'll leave it in here all night if you can do that. Please.
Excuse me, coughing.
So you know it's a raw video, guys, because we're not going to cut Becky's
No.
coughing out of it.
I keep on getting movement over near the bar.
Here?
Over there, yeah.
Okay.
Not major.
Do you want me to go and do some take a
Yeah.
temperature? Actually, the temperature of the bar is a good 4 degrees below what it is here.
What's the temperature in the bar?
20.2, almost, well, it's 25.2 over here.
Oh, is it? See, it was about 20 in here earlier, wasn't it?
19.4, 19.6.
Yeah, so it's not a huge fluctuation really, is it? It's going to start cooling down because obviously we're on
but see,
lockdown.
It's to here.
Yeah.
Here it's 25.
It's just 5 degrees lower.
Yeah.
It's almost 44 point something degrees.
Is the
below.
cellar directly under here though? Under this bit? Because that could be why it's warmer.
Possibly.
Okay. It's just really, I just kept on, corner of the eye phenomena. Kept
Yeah.
on getting that.
Yeah. Again, as I said, I'm measuring, see where the menu with the menu is over there, the chalkboard.
Yep.
I'm measuring that over there,
Mhm.
and that is like 4 degrees cooler. So I'm not actually pointing the thermometer behind the bar.
Yep. Okay.
Pointing the shares. The shares the same.
Okay. I
Right,
think
so-
what we should do is leave Lacey in here
Right.
because she'll go off if she's being played
I'm
with.
just going to pause the video for a minute, but it will carry on in a minute. We're just going to move to the other bar and decide where we're going to go from here. So Becky, I'll just pause the video for a few seconds. For me.
Yeah.
You know how to, do you know how to use
So,
it?
No, but I think that-
Yes.
how's everybody feeling? Good? Florin, how are you feeling? Cold.
Just do some base reading while you're doing your
Okay.
thing.
So myself and Adam are now going to go into the back ladies' toilets. We're going to do some readings in there because this is where most of the phenomena has been. Yep. So I'm going to take K2. Phenomena has been sensed in here. It's not. It's
making me
very,
feel
very
funny. The pressure of
strange.
it.
So, right, I will hang on a minute. So I will just turn on. There we go. Okay.
Right,
So-
we're on here.
So we've got the K2.
Oh,
I will just show you. So this is, we got this earlier just to show you because there's an electrical current going through the dryer.
Yeah.
So this is sort of, if there's electricity, an electric supply, that's how a
Yeah.
K2 will go. Okay. So the temperature's dropped.
11 points. It's very cold in here, but then
It's-
you have to bear in mind, Becky, there's a fire
Yeah.
here and it's getting colder
Yeah.
naturally outside.
Yeah. So
oh, Christ,
there's
that's
a bin
me.
there.
It's a me, it's okay.
So I'm going to leave the K2 on there, like so.
Okay, this
So-
is like
So the K2's there.
there's a lot of movement around in here. Like if you were to come out of the toilet, if you just come over to wash your hands, it'd be that area where you're seeing movement.
Okay.
I don't like that area. I don't know why. It just makes me feel quite nervous.
That's me
that
kicking the
area.
bin.
The smell in here doesn't smell like a toilet, does it?
No,
It smells more like I hate to say this, but my line of it smells like Undertaker's.
it's not a nice smell. I can vouch for in here. So myself and Caroline and Les, we come here every Sunday to play bingo. We've had reports from other people that they don't actually like these toilets. My experience in here, I come in here one night and I thought that there was someone else in here with me because I heard the other door go, and when I come out I was half expecting to hear the tap go and then the dryer, but then when I come out there was no one here,
Yeah.
and it's bloody freezing in
It is
here.
very cold in here.
I'm proper
Actually,
shaking.
let's have a look at this. So 11.7,
Okay.
11.5.
just-
So a constant sort of 11 and a half.
Yeah,
here.
so it's dropped. It's dropped at sort of 1 to 2 degrees since we done the baselines at around 10:40. Time now is. Hang on a minute. Time now is 10 to 12. So it's dropped sort of 2 degrees, which is understandable because there's no electric in here. There's no heating in here either. But it's
And you do get that. And actually, I think there's been physical contact made with people, which has probably freaked people out
sorry,
in here.
bloody- Okay.
Whether it's touching or, I don't think it's malicious. I just think that. I think it's these two men that are about outside.
Okay.
They come through here and just do it to make people very nervous and upset, to
Okay.
be honest.
Yep.
But I mean, as you spend more time in here, actually you feel a bit more confident and comfortable. But when
Yeah.
you first come in,
Yeah, it's
quite
very-
a dreaded feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, you do get very apprehensive about in here.
Oh,
I
can you hear
think.
bells? Can you hear bells?
No.
Oh,